next topic is that the nature favors cross pollination. Now, what are the conditions which favor the cross pollination? The first is unisexuality. Now, what is unisexuality? That is that either male or the female flower is born on separate plants. So, on separate plants, the male and the female flowers are present. So, because they are present on the separate plants, so it has to be done by cross pollination. Example, in palm, papaya, the cross pollination will take place because the flowers, male and the female flowers, they are present on the different plants. Next is dichogamy. Dichogamy is different timings of maturation of androecium and gynoecium. That means that the androecium, the anther and the stigma, gynoecium, they mature at different times. So because they mature at different times, cross pollination has to take place. It is of two types. One is protandry. Protandry is when the anthers, andry means androecium, the male part, so the anthers they mature earlier, whereas protogyny, the female part, the stigma matures earlier than the anthers. Now protandry is seen in the plants like bhindi. Then it is also seen in sweet pea. Then protogyny is seen in people, custard apple. So cross pollination will take place in these. Now next is self sterility. Self sterility means this is a condition in which even when the stigma receives the pollen from the anthers, they are not able to undergo further growth. Why? Because the pollens which are produced by that plant, they are sterile. So in this case, what they will do is they will take the pollens from another plant of the same species, and then they will cross pollination will take place, and the further the plant will grow. This self sterility, it is seen in the ray florets of sunflower, some orchids. In these plants they are seen. Then we have the hercogamy. Hercogamy is mechanical or structural barriers are present. So in some flowers what happens is the pollen grains, they are not able to reach the stigma of the same flower, because some hood is covering the stigma or some mechanical barrier is present. So the pollen grains, they are not able to fall on the stigma on its own. So in that case also the cross pollination will take place. Then the last one is heterostyle. In this, the stigma and anther, they grow at different heights. So they are present at different heights, due to which the self pollination cannot occur. So cross pollination takes place because the anther and the stigma, they are present at different heights. So the pollen grains are not able to fall on its own on the stigma for the fertilization to take place. So this is present in heterostyle, can be seen in primrose. So this is all for the conditions which favor cross pollination.